transitioning from large business to small business, if you make this transition and you reprogram yourself, what is the dark side?
This again is a generalization, and it's true for small businesses and large businesses, but for a startup, if you're the starter of the startup, you're the entrepreneur, there's a lot of risk because not every startup is successful. It's a lot of work. You need to be a jack of all trades. Smaller companies, you tend to be very, very broad in what you do, and you're a jack of all trades. Mm-hmm. Larger companies tend to get a bit more siloed, and you're very narrow in your focus and a little deeper. But small companies, you need to be a jack of all trades. You need to be nimble. You need to be comfortable with risk. You need to be comfortable with changing your plans. And not everybody's like that. And I think it's a lot of work and it's a lot of hours. I mean, if I were to really kind of boil it down to that, it's just a lot of work and it can be very stressful too.
One of the things that come to my mind is that if you are really an entrepreneur and you have this idea that this is what it would be, you need to be prepared to fail and have the degree of perseverance and resilience and optimism that if this idea doesn't work, that there's something else that comes. You want to comment on that?
Yeah, I think you need to be ready to fail, but I would add that you need to be really ready to fail quickly.
Fail fast.
Fail fast. And if you learn from it, which is what it's all about, then it's not a failure. I mean, it sounds cliche and everybody has said that, but it's very true. I mean, in a startup or any company that's a mature business that maybe is going into a different area, so there's a startup element in that regard, going to maybe a new business or new product launch or something like that, even in a mature business, you're going to fail. And you need to create a culture where people are comfortable failing, they're rewarded for the lessons learned from failing, opposed to reprimanded for failing, which is common in some big corporations. So yeah, I mean, you need to be okay with failing and take the lessons and do the post-mortem and learn from it, but just do it quickly, because if you're a small business, you can't fail very often on an ongoing basis.
Because at some point money runs out.
Exactly.